Should you adjust for tight end premium in fantasy football? Have you ever wondered if you should change your strategy for tight ends in fantasy football? Well, let's break it down. In fantasy football, scoring systems can vary widely from league to league. One of the most significant variations is the tight end premium scoring. In these leagues, tight ends earn extra points per reception, often 1.5 points instead of the standard 1 point. This scoring change can really impact how you draft and manage your team. In standard leagues or point per reception leagues, tight ends usually earn 1 point for each reception. However, in tight end premium leagues, they earn more, which makes them more valuable. This scoring boost means that tight ends who catch a lot of passes become essential players on your roster. Instead of focusing solely on touchdowns, you should look for tight ends who consistently receive the ball. When you adjust your strategy for tight end premium scoring, elite tight ends become much more valuable. Players like Travis Kelce can score points similar to top wide receivers or running backs because of their high reception totals. This scoring advantage can justify selecting a top-tier tight end earlier in your draft than you might in a standard league. In tight end premium leagues, it is often better to secure a top tight end early. Waiting to draft a tight end and streaming the position week to week may not work as well here. The risk of missing out on high-scoring tight ends can be significant. Mid to late round tight ends may also see a rise in value, making them worth considering before lower-tier wide receivers or running backs. While you typically start only one tight end, the overall scarcity of high-scoring options is less extreme than with quarterbacks in superflex leagues. This means the value increase for tight ends is notable but not overwhelming. Another aspect to consider is weekly matchups. Tight end premium scoring can lead to tight ends frequently finishing as top scorers at their position. This can give you a consistent advantage each week. If you have depth at the tight end position, you can even trade them when their value is high. When evaluating tight ends, prioritize those who catch a lot of passes rather than those who score mostly through touchdowns. In tight end premium leagues, players who catch many passes will give you the most points. Streaming tight ends who relying on touchdowns may not be as effective since they won't benefit from the extra points per reception. In summary, adjusting for tight end premium scoring means recognizing the increased value of tight ends who catch many passes. You should consider drafting them earlier and focus on players who provide consistent production. This adjustment can help you maximize your scoring potential and build a competitive fantasy football team.